That makes one of us. What the f... Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity. Time for round 2, then surrender or be destroyed. What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do, and I haven't been disappointed.
Okay.
You did? Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
I feel like I need to leave Sam here, though. Fine, I'll begin the docking procedure. I have no reason to trust the Starborn, any Starborn. Ceasefire meeting at the Starborn at war. And who's this second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety? I guess that's interesting.
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me,
Oh.
they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
I mean, to be fair, I've killed quite a few of his peeps as well, though, right? Get under 500 meters. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, what the... I tried to dock. I went into his cockpit. Oh. Oh dear. Talk to the hunter. Why does it feel like the ending? Oh no, it's not, but... Gonna get the answers? Are we gonna get the answers? Is Sam here? Oh, it's just me. Hey. Very nice.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Coughing as I'm doing all this. I feel like I'm dying. Oh. Oh, whoever wanted us to talk, you attacked us. Here we go, this is the main one. Just tell me who you are, who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We're all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Huh. You're talking in circles. I came to learn about the Unity. I agree. Killing you and taking artifacts are both on my list. Oh, I mean, to be fair, how did they get inside the lodge? I agree. Killing you and taking artifacts are both on my list, but hopefully it don't go straight into just fighting them. But we'll go with the top one.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
This is some kind of cruel trick. Why, is he just playing a memory?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So I collect them all, I become the Starborn of my universe, and then get to go to the rest of them? Alright, but both of you are trying to keep people from it. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from. The temples. Huh.
They are all connected.
But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I like this guy's voice.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity
Is that Stroud?
is within your grasp?
Oh, Keeper. Aquilus. There we go. It looks a bit like Stroud. No, some other version of the same person. This can't be true. Aquilus is a man of peace. You're a monster. Is this their true form then? Because are they immortal then or something? Because they haven't aged. When you become Starborn, you become immortal. Because I've been killing Starborn or whoever they are and they're dying. Let's just see what it says to this, because we didn't say this on Sarah.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts into the Unity. But they've done all this. Why are they entering my universe to do it all again? Right? I'm not helping someone who murdered my friend. Whatever war is going between you two, I want no part of it. So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts into the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Oh, damn. Oh, we need to talk this out, don't we? Well, I feel like Sarah is like the Constellation view, right? Peace, everyone working together, discovery and all that. This guy...
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth.
We met in our universes.
Remember that.
Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
Oh, I feel like you're playing me now. Oh, can I just fly? Oh, look at that. Damn it. Whoa, oh dear, that's... Well, that could have gone wrong.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there.
Is toilet in here?
Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
Don't mind me. Where is it? Where do you go to the toilet?
I'll tell you everything I can.
He's cooler. I don't know.
The emissary and their kind
He...
only want to control you.
Yeah, he killed Sarah, but you can see why he was doing it at the end of the day. And did he even kill Sarah? He killed a version of Sarah.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask.
I do. I mean, we can get what we want. We can go to the Unity with the old Sarah or new
The
Sarah.
emissary and their kind
And kind
only
of...
want to control you.
Where's the emissary? Can we just switch that for the Constellation? That's how it's been, right? So
I'm sure you have more questions.
I'm going with the
Ask.
emissary. In fact, should we probably... I don't know. Do a save here. Can I? Is this going to change the fate of like the whole game? Damn it. Let's go with you.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
So the armillary is the thing there where we put all the artifacts in, right? And then I guess does that point to the Unity, maybe?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Right, so who are the emissary then? We need to find out who they are. Is it a group of like-minded individuals? Because this hunter guy feels like a bounty hunter. He's just on his own. So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power.
Ah,
We
right.
can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
Ah, right, so it stacks. That's what I didn't understand. Why are they coming here and gathering more artifacts just to do it over again? So they get more power. Ah, right, so this... But then I guess if I go with the hunter, it's going to be me versus him anyway, because we're kind of... I don't know, he seems like solo, right? He's doing it on his own. Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Alright. There should be one like, what is the emissary and how do they protect the artifacts and things like that?
You might think the Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
You called the emissary a hypocrite, why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Little old me, tearing shit up, eh? Why did you... Well, kind of know why you attacked, but...
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
Sounds after doing it for hundreds, thousands of years or whatever, is a bit bored.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. That it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Ah. Alright, so if we can actually just leave now, and I guess we decide what to do later. We've talked to both of them, we've got all the info. What does it say? I've spoken to the Starborn and learned that the Unity is a gateway to parallel universes. I should ask any of the questions I have before I leave. So, is there more of the emissaries then? Like, they've managed to get Starborn to group together. How could they possibly lose to him then? That's strange. Almost seems like just in a Jet Li, the one. I feel like there's multiple universes all converging and then you finally get to the one. And you become a god.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Didn't we put our first outpost there? We never actually went to the Earth either for some reason. Fine, I'll see what I can find on the moon. You Starborn sure like your you must see for yourself nonsense. Thank you. Alright.
That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Thanks. Why do you... Moonbase key. Interesting. Final glimpses. Alright, back to the lodge. Can we go straight from here, I wonder? Nice. What are they going to say to all this? What if one of them knows, though, and in doing that, they try and go to the Unity?
New Atlantis is gorgeous, but it's all built on lies.
Awesome. I got.
Fan of the UC, but this here, it's a little patch of heaven.
I forgot. Not only have we just found out a lot about the Starborn and the Unity, but we've got 2 new powers as well. Hey, or should we see what they look like? Oh, we can't use. I don't have my my powers in this one for some reason. Oh, one not selected? Ah. Wait. Why didn't it do Vlad? That's weird. You a robot?
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Definitely expecting that grin to pop up. It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it. There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. Sarah is alive, a version of her from another universe. That's just going to complicate things, I guess. I don't know. This will fit this one. It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, Say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Oh. I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they can cross universes. Apparently in another universe, I died and Sarah lived. She's the emissary now, a Starborn. Trust me, there's multiple universes. The Unity is how we get to get to them. It makes you Starborn. I think it'll be a bit of a shock if Sarah does turn up as the Starborn. So I probably should mention that she's actually one of them. That's probably better. Oh no, I met a version. She told me the unit creates a Starborn. Yeah, that does everything.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifacts so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes. Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission, to go into the unknown. Think of what awaits us, a new life, the powers of the Starborn. We should all take time to think about what this means. This one.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
All right.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts. If you are free soon,
yes.
Could we talk?
You're healed.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
Well.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's certainly not like anything I've done before. I'm starting to think I should have kept my day job. The pay isn't great, but the people are alright. Yeah.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't. Fitting in is overrated. You're certainly very unique. Yeah, I'll say that.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You don't seem to be bothered by your past. Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people. I'm sure you did what you had to. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Charm isn't everything. You've had my back and that's all that matters. Don't worry so much about what others think. Trust me, you have a lot going for you. Oh, it's Don't often come up with this with Andreja, the flirting.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly.
Barrett's just watching.
Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I've always been a loner myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir.
Everyone's just watching us.
I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
Alright. It wasn't a big deal, and now you owe me one. It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Alright, should we get Sam's stuff and see if we can get Andreja as a companion again?
The lodge is still our home. I'll carry anything you need.
You say within reason. Let's take all. Thanks, buddy. You can keep that on if you want. Hey.
Can feel it.
Everyone seems more
Can't you?
distant in the
The
lodge.
lodge just feels
I guess
empty.
that is to be expected.
Ready to head back out?
Of course. Are you ready?
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Hey.
I'm not sure when things will feel... I have never been one to shut.
What did she just say then? Right. Oh, wow. She's got some decent stuff that we probably could have sold. Yeah, she does have the cutter on her at least. Okay. You need to keep some of this stuff at least. Is my inventory. Put that over. That Hitman modified arc welder. That'll do. We've still got loads. She doesn't have any resources. Space suits, put that there. Loads of packs. Helmets. Alright, that's fine. And then if we store some resources that we have, it might be a bit better.
I need to inventory all out.
Nice. There we go. Ah, not bad. Hell of a lot of weapons though. That. Oh, the gallows reach. That was fun. We haven't really been using the shotgun that much. Hand cannon, we haven't used that in ages either. 93 damage. Damage increases as health decreases. We don't really use that, do we? I always... Well, maybe I need to start being at like 50% health when using this weapon or something. Right. All good. Man, it's felt a bit different today.
Maybe we should get back out there? Staying at the lodge feels weird.
Yeah, we will do. It's a weird photo. Right, so I was talking to Vladimir. He's fixed the eye, which means we can go out next time and find some artifacts. That's what probably it is. Final glimpses. Yeah, unearth. What's this? Go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. That's on the moon, right? Let's go. Alright, a lot of new stuff. Yeah, this is probably the most information we've ever found out so far. This is a lot of unanswered questions. We're getting closer, I feel. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.